Alexis Wilkins, who you may know better as Kash Patel's girlfriend, filed a defamation lawsuit late last week against MS Now for allegedly defaming her with a report that they ran back in December, claiming that Kash Patel used FBI resources, including an FBI plane, to take her drunk friend home. Now, there have been multiple reports of Kash Patel using the FBI's aircraft to basically as an Uber for him, his girlfriend, and her friends. There have been multiple reports over the last year of that happening. And of course, there's also flight logs. You know, and anytime one of those planes takes off, they know it, okay? You got a list of passengers as well. You can't hide that stuff, Alexis. So, you know, your defamation lawsuit is already dead on arrival. And of course, when this lawsuit was announced, Alexis was widely mocked across social media. But I gotta tell you, she was being mocked for the wrong reasons. She was being mocked for filing the lawsuit, not over how stupid it actually is. Now, when I say that, don't get me wrong. Plenty of people said this is stupid and they pointed out things, but I think everybody missed the big part of the defamation lawsuit. There are no damages. And in fact, her lawyers admitted in the filing of the lawsuit that there aren't any actual damages, but there's the possibility that maybe in the future, if these certain things happen, it could lead to damages maybe somewhere along the road. Here's what the lawsuit specifically says. As a country singer, author, and political advocate, known for her Christian, patriotic, America first, and pro-law enforcement values, her brand and ability to work in her profession would be significantly damaged if her employers, her publishers, or listeners, or her readers believed that she was abusing the public trust and using her relationship with Director Patel to misappropriate FBI resources. Her profession, her ability to work would be significantly damaged if her potential employers or listeners or anybody else believed this. I did some background research on this, folks, just to make sure I'm right, and I am. You cannot file a defamation lawsuit over hypothetical damages. Let me say that again. You cannot file a defamation lawsuit over hypothetical damages. The damages have to be real. They have to be actualized, meaning you have to have already suffered the consequences of the false reporting, assuming it's false to begin with. So she has no damages. Her lawyers admit in the filing, like, well, if somebody did believe this and they were somebody who was putting on a concert, and if they were going to consider putting her on, but now they believe this and now they may not decide to put her on, like that's not an actual damage. That hasn't happened. You can't sue over things that have not happened in a defamation lawsuit. That's not how it works, which is what drives me effing crazy about all these threats from the right. Like, well, we're going to sue him. We should sue this person for this. We should sue for this. Trump should sue ABC. And he did, and they settled with him, but there were no damages. He sued CBS. There were no damages. Those lawsuits should have immediately been tossed out by the judge. They shouldn't have even been allowed to get to the point of discovery. I don't know. Maybe it's several decades working in the legal field, or maybe it's just that I have access to Google and apparently nobody else does. But I don't know for the life of me why any of these organizations are afraid of being sued by anybody in this administration. If there's no damages, there's no case. Plain and simple. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.